So this is the spiritual successor to Howling Knight. Today we've got Dan, Shaun, and Jordan. We're doing another semi-improv D&D, but it's based on a campaign that I found online. So people will probably...
in the description, probably.
Yeah, you can look it up and look through the campaign. The majority of it won't be in this game, because I'll skip stuff out.
I mean, that's the point of D&D.
Yeah, that's the point. So what I'm going to do, there's 3 possible starting points, like hooks, to get you into the adventure. There's 3 of them, so I'm going to roll a d4, ignore the 4. If it's a 4, I'll roll again.
It's very clever.
It's a 3. Okay, so the way this adventure starts, well, we should go through characters first before we actually start. So
it is actually true.
Dan, character name.
My character name.
And then backstory, and then your traits.
Then his name is unclear, although he travels from town to town. He's known amongst the populace as the Shivering Merchant on account of he shivers.
He's got Parkinson's.
He wears... No. He wears an abnormally large hat. No one's seen him with it off. But he's calm and reasonable most of the time. He's been known to have a good rapport with the local merchants. Obviously, he's a travelling suppliesman, so he would do.
Suppliesman.
Yeah.
However, on occasion, he's been known to act out of turn and irrationally, and no one seemed to be able to pin it down. But there's something off about this usually jubilant man.
Where's he from?
Needless to say, there's many mysteries about him. His origin being one of them. No one seems to know. When asked about it, he's unusually evasive, and if you press him on the matter, you soon lose the drive to. You start talking to him and you start learning more. But you start to feel uneasy, and everyone who starts to learn about him just walks away.
All right.
So you don't want to know about him?
Well
after a while.
Yeah. Who's to say?
Okay, so the way that we're working this is like a completely experimental kind of campaign.
Yeah, man.
I've given them each 1 good trait and 1 bad trait, just to kind of decide their decision making. So, for example, one person could be very intelligent and have no strength. So every decision they make is going to be based on their mind.
So Dan's character's bad trait is obviously a convoluted character description.
So right there, what you can glean from that is calm and reasonable. I've got good charisma.
Yeah.
But I make irrational decisions. So perhaps not low intelligence, but perhaps
just not very
low intuition.
Yeah, poor intuition.
And high persuasion, or just charisma in general.
I mean, yeah, it depends on the situation.
You're an Uno wildcard.
So charisma in general. Shaun, let's move on. Go.
Okay. I'm going for a different sort of character from my usual. My name's Dixon Ramhard.
Damn it.
Wait, Dan, what am I calling you before we move on?
That's fine. I mean, we can.
The Shivering Merchant.
Oh, okay. Shiv.
No,
Shiv
for short, yeah.
I can't remember.
No,
Shiv
that's
short.
Yeah. Okay, so Dixon Ramhard.
Shiv and Dick. Yep.
Shiv Dix. Dixon Ramhard is a warrior from the cold up north. Okay. He's I guess you classify him as a Nord. You know, he wields a twin blade made of rough red iron. Yes, Dan.
So 1 hilt with 2 swords on it.
Wait.
Or
yes, Shiv. I'm in character immersion. Yeah.
1 hilt with 2 blades on it, or 2 blades.
Darth Maul.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Swing.
Okay, so
it's a bow staff with 2 blades.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so
what did you think?
Dixon Ramhard. He wears a bear skin, a bear pelt as a helmet. He's fashioned
a whole pelt.
Yeah, like a whole pelt as a helmet.
Quite heavy.
really big.
So like when it gets like midway to the torso, does he start like
wrapping it around
like a towel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bear turban.
He's very, very
bourbon.
Bold and bourbon. He's very bold and strong, an excellent fighter. That would be my positive class.
Yep, good.
He is, however, lacking in common sense. Like, you put him in a fighting situation, he will outfight anybody.
Yep.
You ask him how many right angles are in a square,
He'll say,
10.
I'll fight you for it.
Yes.
That's good, yeah.
Absolutely.
So far, we've got 2 people who act irrationally.
Yep.
I
Brilliant.
didn't mean to do that. I did.
Anything else, Sean, that you have?
Gigantic penis.
Yeah, of course.
You'd think so with the name, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's an excellent fighter.
Yeah.
That means fighting vaginas as well.
My name is Dixon
Well, it's less
Ramhard.
fighting and more just stabbing.
So,
Anyway.
Shiv and Dick, Jordan.
No.
Right.
The Shivering Merchant. God damn it, it's my name.
I'll say it when it's appropriate.
Otherwise, you're just a
Otherwise,
shiv.
it's Shiv. Or probably Dan, because I'll forget.
Or how about that guy? How about that guy?
Him in the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
You.
Condom.
Dick
Cool.
Merch.
So, my guy is known as the Blind Pyromaniac.
You guys have gay fucking names.
He's got a real name,
yeah,
but
give-
no one calls him it because it's Dave, and that's just shit.
I need a name to call you by, though.
Well, you can call me either the Blind Pyro or Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave.
Well, I mean,
where's the mystery to Dave?
mine's because my guy doesn't know his name.
But there's a reason why mine has that nickname.
Alright, carry on.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll decide what to call you afterwards.
Okay. So my guy,
Mine count.
Dave.
God damn it, for fuck's sake.
That's all I heard.
One recording without talking about Mein Kampf.
Carry
That's
on,
all I asked.
carry on.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Okay, so Dave was a small town chap. He used to be as a farmer,
Just a small town chap.
living in a
Let him go on, though, let him go on.
Started off as a
Lonely
farmer,
flat.
realised that farming wasn't for him. He wanted to get out and do something better. He once saw a travelling troupe of mages, and one of them was doing fire magic, pyromancy.
yeah.
And he was like, holy shit, that's amazing. So he started trying to learn it. But he wasn't exactly the smartest person about it. He kept trying and trying and trying. One day, the magic happened, and fire sprung from his hands. Stupidly, his hands were far too close to his face, burnt off his eyebrows, burnt his eyes.
Oh.
He's pretty much blind.
Oh.
So that's why people call him
my
the
God.
blind pyromaniac, or
Yeah,
whatever I said
makes
earlier.
sense. I love how the first thing to mention was he burnt off his eyebrows
Oh, yeah.
before he burnt off his eyes.
Well,
Well, I guess that
still
would
has
happen
eyes.
first.
Importance first.
No, he still
Well,
has
no,
eyes.
your
He can
eyebrows
still
would
see.
go first, and then everything else would go.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
No, he says his eyes.
Fair
He can
enough.
still see. He just has really shit eyesight.
Okay.
So like he shouldn't drive at night.
So,
Definitely not, no.
Positive trait.
Positive trait is that he's a pyromaniac. He's not very good though because he became blinded when he first learned.
So,
he can
do fire magic.
He can do fire.
not very good fire, but he can.
He can do fire.
He can do fire. His bad trait is
He's
he's blind and therefore not very good perception. He's probably gonna walk into some traps at some point and
His
probably
hit
fall down
chance
the well.
is probably affected in
Yeah,
some
I
sort
mean,
of
yeah,
way.
his accuracy is quite low.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
take that into account.
All right.
What we're going to be doing is a very, very homebrew version of encounters.
Mhm.
So whenever an encounter happens, it's just going to be them rolling against me, and whoever gets the highest dice gets the hit.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Because, I mean,
Because yeah, it takes
in
fucking
the
forever.
universe, I'm a merchant, he's a traveller,
Yeah.
and Sean's the only
Traveller.
And
combat
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
So
Viking.
combat in this universe wouldn't really be much more than
1v1
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
hit.
Plus-
oh look.
the improv stuff that we've done before hasn't had any. Like,
no.
You haven't had a choice when you've been
Yeah.
in a fight.
Yeah.
And now you do. Okay.
Cool.
So, there's been 3 options to start off. We've gone with the third one. So, Shiv, Dick, and
Dave.
Pyro.
Dave. Or Pyro.
Dave.
Shiv, Dick,
Preferably
Pyro.
Dave.
Shiv, Dick, Pyro.
Dave.
I need to write that down
Cool.
just so
I'm
I don't
calling you
forget.
Dave.
Okay, so you 3 are a travelling party at the moment.
Yep.
Dan, you have hired a kind of circus pyro act
Yes.
just to act for your entertainment because you're a travelling merchant.
Right, and he might bring in sales
Yeah,
whenever I set
exactly.
up shop.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you out the front, bring in the people.
Juggling
yeah.
fireballs, whatever.
Rich wanker.
And you've hired Shaun because he's a dim-witted, strength, brawly
I need a
type.
caravan
So
guard.
security, yeah.
Caravan
So you
guard.
pay him almost nothing, and he works for you.
Dude,
I mean, I earn almost nothing, so I can't really
That works
do
out
much else.
pretty well.
hey, cool man, pay me in blood.
So you've been walking around a circuit of like 4 towns,
Yes.
and these 4 towns kind of loop around a central mansion.
It's a good trade route. We deal in salt a lot of the time.
Yeah. So this circuit, you've been selling, you've been buying. Every time you go to the next town, you've heard tales of kind of like a group of beings, monsters. Some people describe them as vampires. Some people say werewolves. Some people say both. Some people say none. And they've been telling stories about how they've been coming out of this mansion this mansion where an old lord has lived for a few hundred years. His family title's been passed down through the generations. And there's been tales of people coming out of that mansion or out of that area and kind of like stealing children, killing cows and chickens, and you know, just like murdering their livestock and stealing their children.
Carpets.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So people have been lured away from their homes. Some people have seen kind of figures luring away their children in the distance.
That is creepy as shit.
And obviously they've gone to the town hall or the market, and they've been crying out for help.
Yeah.
And you three have heard them.
This pikes my interest.
This pike's my pike.
This spears my interest.
This sword's my swords.
This house.
So one particularly desperate family comes up to you. It's a woman and a husband and like a small baby.
Hail!
And they're crying out for their two stolen children, like 5 and 7 years old.
My 5 and 7-year-old children! Hail!
So they're basically recruiting you for a search and rescue type of mission.
Yeah.
Right.
And they've told you that everyone's being lured into this central mansion.
Uh-huh.
Everyone knows it's haunted. There's tales about it being haunted. Stuff
Why
like
the
this,
hell would we
whatever.
say yes? It's
Well-
a terrible idea.
Well,
Because we're
Well-
because
I will, being the leader of this caravan,
with the great common sense.
I walk up, rub my hands together. Ooh, ghosts! Ghosts are involved.
to be honest,
are they? It's interesting.
let's start this off with Dan is the charismatic leader of this party. Dan walks up to the family, and kind of you're trying to appeal for some incentive to help them.
So I heard you mention something about ghosts. Would there be anything else paranormal that you've heard?
Dude, you're a creepy motherfucker.
Okay, just roll somewhere. Yep. Jordan, what's that?
That's
17.
17?
That's a big
Okay,
dice.
so you've beat them because they have almost no charisma.
Great.
They're crying pussies.
Best kind.
Fucking
The question was, is there anything else paranormal?
Can you tell me anything more about the ghosts and stuff?
Okay, so they say, we've been talking to other families, we've heard tales of
Symphony.
werewolves, we've heard tales of vampires, we've seen stuff flying around in the air in the distance.
Ooh.
And we see like an ominous glow every time we look towards
Okay.
the mansion.
So at this point, I'm going to turn to you two and be like, we have to go there, now! We need to. I need to be there.
Dude, if there's shit I can kill.
Do either of you decline?
No, I'm fucking down as dicks.
I'm not paying either of you.
Because you
Oh,
can.
what?
You can decline.
Nah,
I
would-
will decline, but I'll probably be
Okay, so
persuaded
Dan,
by these two.
you need to win him over with a charisma check.
Alright.
dude,
So,
I'm in
Do I
with
roll?
the
yep,
blood.
Jordan roll
Oh,
this,
big dice. Well,
Dan
hey,
roll
There's
this.
a game in there.
So
Right,
whoever gets
come on.
highest,
Say,
Dan, you've got a bonus obviously because you're
Dave.
charisma.
Dave, you listen to me here.
All right,
This could be our big break. We could get out of this stupid little circuit that we're doing selling bullshit salt, and we could start doing big things.
But
You don't understand.
What are we
the
going to get
kind
out of it, though? Like,
Listen here, Dave, you
Bro.
prick.
What?
13 versus 7. Dan, you had a bonus anyway. You absolutely
Well-
destroy him.
I suppose, Shiv, you have persuaded me. Let's go.
You wouldn't be getting any money if otherwise. So
Okay, so the family that you've been speaking to has explained that the families in the area have pulled together all of their money, all of their resources, and whoever kind of deals with the problem will get all of the reward.
Oh, that's enough of an
They
incentive.
also tell you if you can't save the people who have been kidnapped,
Yeah.
as long as you stop it happening again, you'll get half of the reward.
perfect.
God, these guys
Better than nothing,
suck.
isn't it?
Because
Yeah.
they know it's very unlikely that you'll be able to get anyone back.
Alright, fair.
Have
And
they
still
met us?
And
We're
they have
amazing.
to. They have to keep money for their.
I'd like to
do
put
this,
forward a
yeah.
suggestion.
Now,
Kill the families. Take all of the money.
Sean, I like your gumption.
Yeah.
Wait. Was
Gumption.
uh,
Dixon
Dick.
Ramhod.
Dick, that's the one.
Dixon? I like your gumption, but perhaps we should wait. We should wait on that till later.
Okay.
he
I'll keep
instantly
in mind.
wins you over because your intelligence is so low.
Yeah, I'm a sheep.
We're on the same
Right.
level.
Okay. So this family has pulled together their resources, spoken to the town council, and they've shown you this map
Ooh.
of the grounds of the 200-year-old kind of mansion that nobody's ventured to in a long time.
Can I just
So
point out
just
that
have a look at it.
I
go on,
can't
but-
see the map, but I suppose that kind of helps for my character.
Yeah, as soon as they've seen it, you
No,
can have a look.
I can't see the map.
Oh,
I'm
he's blind.
Oh, look very closely, and I'll
He's
probably
blind.
see
No, you
shit.
can't
Look
see.
very closely.
Okay. It's like it's almost braille because of the ink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm
It's
not going to rely on the
almost
map. I'm
braille.
going to be asking you guys about the map
Yeah,
because
that's fine. Just so you know
that
the
works.
basic layout of it.
Yeah.
That works.
All right, fucking
Alright.
Dave. It's
So you can see it's elevated on a hill,
it's on a fucking hill. It's about 100 feet up.
about 120.
And
Oh,
we
wow.
are.
Specific.
And you don't know yet, because this is a long
Yeah.
distance away.
Oh. Alright.
It looks like there's
Right.
a path leading up to
Yeah.
it. In the back, there's some sort of gardens.
Cool.
So they have given you this map,
It's a whole thing.
okay?
Yeah.
I'll
So-
let you be our strategy combat planner.
You can
Yeah,
you can
thanks.
see around the whole of the mansion there is trees everywhere. These are all apple trees.
Yeah,
okay?
boy.
And it's basically a 360-degree orchard.
Right.
So you can approach the mansion through the orchard, but take whatever route you want.
So we can go from any side.
What are, on this map? I'm seeing some. Are those houses? Are those huts?
So
Ooh, houses.
this is what the families know.
Yeah.
All of the small buildings
Yeah.
are some sort of shack, storage shed, or hut.
Okay. Right. From experience, I'm gonna say, to the northeast of said mansion, there is a long-looking storeroom. Okay, it's by a river, which makes me think that they'd be transporting goods.
I don't like water.
Look, you need to.
How do we cross?
Shut your
I can probably
fucking
try
mouth.
and
There are
burn it
there
away.
are two bridges.
There's two bridges.
There are two bridges
Which
marked
bridge
on
are
the
we
map.
gonna take?
Wait, hold on. I'm going to give you 3 choices now.
You can give me
Okay.
3 choices.
So you can take the first bridge, which is far north, to go to the larger of the small huts. You can take the second bridge, which will lead you to a small hut. Yep.
Yep.
Or you can. The third route is you can approach from the road and follow the path up.
Nah, I say we go for the first bridge and come to the long storehouse.
what's there past the bridge?
We
Out
don't
of
know.
interest.
Nothing,
Like,
it's-
what can you see on the map?
You can see the storehouse from the edge of the bridge.
So there's a bridge and a storehouse.
I think we're
Bridge and
going to cross the
storehouse.
bridge.
Does it look like the storehouse backs up to the bridge, to the river? Sorry. So it's on
Yeah.
the river or not?
Not on the river.
Well, it looks like a garden would be on the river.
Well, it looks like there'd be a bank.
It's like a little bit of
pretty
gap,
steep
yeah.
bank because there's a what are those lines called?
Docks.
Topography.
Topography. Like it looks like there's a
I don't know
topographical.
how I knew what you were talking about.
There is a topographical line between the river
Okay, I see that.
and the storehouse.
Oh, so
so
it's like a different level then.
I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty steep climb to get to the back of the storehouse.
Yep.
But that also does suggest that because it is on such a steep thing, there could be a basement and a cellar entrance to the storehouse.
Okay, strategy,
Sounds
man.
good.
Dude,
I'll take. That's a good plan.
I ain't the sharpest
Yeah.
tool in my
Right.
head.
So you're going to approach towards that storehouse across the bridge.
Yeah,
Yep.
boy. Yep.
Okay, so the party has decided to travel through the kind of overgrown orchard surrounding the mansion, focusing on the kind of northeast side, heading across the river, trying to get to that small house that they've seen on a map.
Mhm.
You reach the far end of the bridge,
All right.
which is the bridge away, the end furthest away from the building.
Mhm.
Okay, so at this point, you all need to roll your d6.
Will this determine how many trolls are on the bridge?
Maybe under, surely.
Okay. Shiv. Alright, okay, we went there.
3,
Okay,
2, and
3, 2, and a
5.
5. Alright, so you move up towards the bridge.
Right.
Who's 2? Okay, Shaun, you go first. You start walking across the bridge.
Yep.
There's kind of like an ominous creak as you move across.
I am not a light man.
Wait, like the water or like a bridge making a noise?
The bridge going like...
Like
yeah,
a
I
bubbling
knew. I just wanted to play semantics.
I'm just going to throw it out there. My weapon weighs a fucking ton.
Might be why. Might be why it
Right,
creaks.
okay, so what do you want to do? You're about a quarter of the way across the bridge and it's creaking horribly.
I would like to. Okay, so of very little common sense and prone to brash decisions, I would like to
Wait, that's.
leap and combat roll forwards.
I'm gonna egg you on because this is a great idea to me.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't even see what's going on, so go for it.
I'm gonna fucking leap forward, try to roll, and get to the end of the bridge as quickly as I possibly can.
Okay, you
Yeah.
do so.
Yeah.
you hit the ground. You hit the bridge.
Yep.
You do the roll. You keep going to the opposite end.
Sick.
It keeps creaking, but it's perfectly sturdy.
Fuck yeah.
It's lucky.
I have
It's
shit
just a
myself.
creaky bridge.
Yeah, I pooed pants.
Great.
Okay, so the other two follow you over.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 2 and I made it across so well.
Yeah, no, the bridge is fine.
Yeah.
It just creaks.
Apart from shit and breaches. Yeah. Thank you. Cool.
So you've reached the building. You've noticed that it's like a stone building that's half sunken into the ground.
Okay.
There's a door on the closest side to you that
Yeah.
you can see.
On what level?
Well, it's like open, and then the rest of the house is buried, like half buried.
Okay.
So you can go into the house, but the rest of it's half buried.
Can I
Okay.
can I
Yeah.
knock first?
On the open door.
Yeah, the door's
Sorry,
open.
assuming we
It's dark as well. It's nice.
we bowl up. What is it? We rock up to the house.
Rock up.
We rock up to the house.
That's a phrase we use in this universe.
We walk up to the house, sheltering ourselves from the probably piss poor weather.
I mean, probably.
I'm assuming it's piss poor weather.
Yeah.
I knock on the door
It's alright.
tentatively.
Dixon Ramhard is just gonna say, "Who the fuck knocks?" The fuck is
Okay.
wrong with you?
Yep. So he walks up. He kind of knocks on the door frame of this collapsed house. Couple of seconds pass.
in?
Maybe like 15 seconds pass.
You're so spooky.
And then you hear a rustling, both inside of the building, the collapsed building, and behind Jordan, who's at the back of the group.
I exclaim in
great.
excitement. Oh, it might be rust crabs.
Right. Okay.
Rust crabs. What the hell has rust crabs?
I'm a merchant. I
Jordan-
like everything.
Yeah.
Who
Roll-
wants
So I'm about
rust
to be attacked,
crabs?
am I? Lovely.
Damn roll. And then once you've rolled, give it to Shaun. 'Cause
2.
We've only got 2 d20s. Okay,
8.
it's 2 and an 8
4.
and a 4. Right. Okay. So you all fail your perception check,
Yep.
and you get jumped by 2 wolves.
Oh, not wolves.
Did one of the walls come from inside the building?
Yeah, one of them was asleep inside
Oh, that
the
was the
building.
noise.
He used his
you
thumbs
knocked
to
it
open
up.
the door.
No,
the door was open.
Yeah, door's
Oh,
always
it
been
was
open.
open. Okay.
He
I can
knocks
see
on the
that.
door frame.
I knocked on the door frame.
Okay.
Some weird.
I would like to engage the walls.
And there's a wolf behind you as well. They get hit on you though. So everyone roll your d6.
Yep.
1.
Okay,
4.
4, 1, and...
Whoa.
5.
Again.
Okay, so... One of the wolves hits Shaun, and Jordan, did you roll a 1?
I got the
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, one of them hits Jordan, so you both take 1 HP of damage.
Okay.
Okay, so the wolves have hit you, Shaun and Jordan, once,
Yep.
but now their preemptive strike has passed, and all 3 of you are full alert, so if you want to roll your d6s again,
Dude, I just want to fuck
and
shit
this
up.
time you can have all of your possible attack bonuses.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Fuck shit up.
So Shaun is a melee character.
Just got
He
a buff.
rolled a 4, yep.
Which way am I aiming, guys?
Kill a fucking wall.
I can't see them!
Burn them.
Is it that big, like, grey blob over there?
Dude,
yeah?
just AoE. I'll take the fucking burns.
So there's 2 of them.
6!
I scuttle backwards, grasping at my coat. Nyeh, I say.
Okay, so Dan, you
Yeah.
rolled too low.
Oh no.
You scuttle back, you clutch your coat, and you kind of like
Yeah, you
sit
say.
down on the floor whilst the other 2 deal with the wolves.
Thanks.
Fair.
Shaun, you've slashed one of the wolves pretty hard.
Nice.
He's kind of like wriggling around on the ground, he's still alive.
Yeah, you fucking
Jordan,
wriggle.
you kind of singed one of the back legs of the other wolf. But he's okay, he starts bounding around you.
Oh.
Okay, so now everyone roll again. Try and keep your... Just like roll it in your lap or something and tell me what the result is.
6.
So I punch him with some fire this time. 1, fuck's sake.
I take my hands out of my pockets, screw up to the wolves.
Okay,
No.
Dan, you got a
Oh.
6. You managed to get back up. You pull out a small dagger out of your pocket or your whatever you have.
Oh shit.
But you slash against one of the wolves, the wolf that hasn't been hurt by Shaun, the one that's still bounding around. You kind of connect with his back leg, and it's the one that Jordan's singed. So now he's kind of limping along. Shaun, you kind of swing your sword down, decapitate the wolf that you've harmed.
Yep.
And Jordan kind of tries to...
I tried to punch him with
yeah,
some fire.
you
Rubbish.
it's kind of like a fist filled with fire. You try and punch him, and you just punch the ground.
Fire punch.
Ah, good job,
Okay.
Dixon.
Haha, good job, Shiv.
There's one wolf down. Let's do another roll of 6s.
Nice. I'm pretty even. I got a 3.
Oh god. 2 and
Okay,
2.
so all three of you kind of focus on it, try and swing for it, but it's too nimble despite having an injured leg, and it runs off into the forest.
In
and
our celebration
disappears.
of hurting it, we
kind of
drop our
focus.
guard.
Yeah. So this wolf is just disappeared into the forest.
Well,
You assume it's probably not going to come back because of the damage you did to it. But
pretty scared it away.
Oh well,
Great.
But there is a dead wolf now.
Oh.
If you want to do anything with it, or you can move on to the house.
Dixon, skin it for its pelt. We could use that. We could use that for selling.
Dude, I'll cut the fuck out of this shit.
Should I then burn the meat and get us some food?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Good idea, Dave.
Can I,
Oh no! Don't call me Dave.
can I borrow your knife?
Okay, Jordan, can you
skins
roll?
the wolf.
I can try.
Roll that d20
D20.
against mine.
I mean, we are
7.
Like, we're a caravan. We're
Okay,
aiming to make
so
money.
you slice off 3 healthy portions of wolf meat, but you don't fully manage to cook it
Oh, so it's just
But
like
obviously
semi-cooked meat.
because of your poor eyesight. You don't realise that the meat hasn't been fully cooked.
There's this blood pouring out
So
of
Oh,
it.
guys,
you
it's
hand it
cooked
out.
meat.
Oh no.
So now
Nice.
everyone's got a partially cooked wolf leg.
Do they know it's? Oh, I'm guessing they know, but I don't.
No, they don't know either
Ah.
because it looks cooked from the outside.
But the inside's still pink.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we lose a health?
No,
We
You
you
don't
just
know,
have it on
eat
you.
it.
Okay, thank you.
Obviously, if you're gonna have to eat at some point, you are gonna eat these things
So-
because you don't know about it.
Okay.
So I turn away, lift up my hat, and you don't quite see what I do. But when I turn back, there's blood dripping down my face,
Did you eat
and the steak is gone.
Oh.
Dixon Ramhard thinks to himself, where did the steak go? It's
a whole
gone.
leg of wolf.
He's eaten
in
the whole
seconds.
thing.
Even
and I
the
don't
bone.
understand where it's gone.
That's impressive.
I
I don't really
turn
notice
to you-
because
I
I
turn
can't
to
see
you
what's going on.
and say, "What steak?"
And Dixon Ramhard turns to the moon and ponders his own existence.
Okay,
I put my
so
hand on Dixon's shoulder, and we both ponder our existence.
I look in the wrong direction and just sit there bored.
Shiv, you eat the full wolf's leg, but you like your meat rare, and nothing happens. You don't heal and you don't take damage.
Oh.
No.
You just
Fair
satisfy your hunger.
So you search this building, but obviously it's a collapsed ruin. All you find inside is kind of like a wolf den. There's like a couple of mouse bones, but apart from that, there's nothing inside of it.
It's a bit rubbish.
So
Shatsky, I thought of course there would be weapons or something in here, or at least food, not just mouse bones.
To bollocks with it all.
Look at all
Let's
these-
move on.
Look at all these delicious mouse bones.
okay, so you
like
head
mouse
back
stew.
towards the mansion.
Yes.
There are 2 entrances that you know of from the map. There is the back entrance for servants, and there is the front entrance
To the mansion itself.
So we go
to
in
the
the
mansion
rear?
itself.
Okay, in
And
the
then
front.
there is also a side entrance to the stables,
Okay.
which you can see on the right side of the main building, like a small little square. It's the stables below the mains.
Oh right, yes.